What's up, guys? We're going to be going through the best player props on PrizePicks today. Now, I did want to show you the results from yesterday's picks from my exclusive Discord group, and as you guys see, we got 5 out of 5 picks correct, which is a 100% win rate. Yes, guys, you heard that right. 5 out of 5 picks correct and got a 100% win rate. So we are on a huge hot streak, but if you want to get a 100% win rate and get 5 picks right like me, win more bets, and receive the best picks from some of the best bettors in the world for less than a cup of coffee, you can access the exclusive Discord and meet some of the best sport bettors in the game by joining my Patreon. Should be linked down below in the description. Once you join, you'll have complete access to the Discord and can start winning more bets today. So make sure to join my Patreon using the link in the description. And here's one of our members who just signed up and won himself $250 just yesterday, and another member who won $25 for the 4th day in a row since joining my Discord. So guys, if you want to win big money like our members, the link will be in the description, so go join the Patreon to have access to the Discord group, and I will be continuing to upload every single day on this channel the best bets and props, so make sure to subscribe so you don't miss my daily upload. So let's get straight into the first pick. So we are going to start off with NHL, and when it comes to these picks, I'm not saying to chuck all of them into a parlay and hope for the best. Pick and choose the ones that you like and the ones that work best for you. So the first pick we're going to be talking about is none other than Zegras, and this one is for 0.5 points, and this one actually is for more. Now, when we look at Trevor, we've actually seen him go over in 1 out of the last 3 games. Now, one of the reasons why we only look at the last 3 instead of the last 5, guys, is because we are looking at the most recent season, which started in October. So the first 2 games we are going to discredit, and we are going to be just looking at those latest 3. His average over the last 5, although, is 0.8, but we do believe with the matchup against ARI, we should see someone like Trevor be able to go on the over here. The line isn't too high as well, and we think the way Trevor has been playing as of recent with the amount of shots on goal he has, he should have enough volume to be able to go over in that points line. So Trevor Zegras, 0.5 points for more, I think is an absolute steal. Now getting to the next one, we're going to be talking about none other than McTavish. Now this one is for 0.5 points as well, and this one also is for more. Now, when we look at McTavish and we actually look at the last 4 games, we actually see that he has gone on the over once out of the last 4, and that was being in the most recent game. Now, I face off against ANA in this matchup, and his average over the last 5 is 0.6. Now, one of the reasons why we really do like this pick is due to the fact that the bookies favored, him going on the over on this line, and we are sticking to what the bookies are saying. This is definitely, more favored by the bookies to go on the over, so because of those reasons, we are sticking to it, and we are going to be going with what they are saying. So McTavish for 0.5 points for more, I think is an absolute steal as well. Now getting to the next one, we're going to be talking about none other than Vladimir Tarasenko. Now, when it comes to Vladimir, he's another great player, and this one is for 0.5 points again, and this one actually is for under, however. Now, when we look at Vladimir, we've actually seen him go on the over in 3 out of the last 4 games, but guys, we are going to be going with the opposite of what has actually been happening. One of the reasons for this is that it has been rumored that Vladimir is going to get a lower amount of usage rate in this game. They also face off against a team like Detroit, which should actually see him more likely go on the under here. And on top of that, guys, his average over the last 5 is 1.2. So although some of the signs do point more towards the over, guys, we are leaning more towards under due to the fact that, the matchup that he is facing off against and the game plan for their team when it comes to Vladimir should actually see him go on the under here. So because of those reasons, Vladimir Tarasenko, 0.5 points for less, I think is an absolute steal. So getting to the next pick, we're actually going to head over into MLB, and we're going to be talking about none other than Carroll. Now, when it comes to Carroll, obviously he's a great player, and this one is for 6.5 hitter fantasy score, and this one actually is for less. Now, when we look at Carroll, we've actually seen him go on the under in 4 out of the last 5 games, which is interesting to see. They also face off against Philly in this matchup, which actually should see him go on the under here, and his average over the last 5 is also 2.4. So with all that things being said, guys, it definitely does look more likely to go on the under, and with all signs pointing towards the under, we are actually going to be sticking to it with this pick right here. So Carroll, 6.5 hitter fantasy score for less, I think is a fantastic pick overall. So the next pick we're going to be talking about is none other than Troy Franklin for 7 receptions, and this one actually is for more. Now, when we look at Troy Franklin, we've actually seen him go on the over in 3 out of the last 5 games, with one of them actually being a push. And I face off against WST in this matchup, which should be more of an easier matchup for him to be able to go on the over here, especially with the way that Troy has been playing. So he has been playing great as of recent. We think it will continue on due to the fact we are expecting a very high usage rate from someone like Troy Franklin, especially in this matchup. So because of those reasons, Troy Franklin, 7 receptions for more, I think is a fantastic pick. Again, to the next one, we're going to be talking about none other than Chase Roberts. Now, Chase Roberts, another great player, but this one actually is for receiving yards of 48.5, and this one actually is for more. Now, Now, when it comes to Chase, we've actually seen him go on the over in 4 out of the last 5 games, which is interesting to see. On top of this, they do face off against TT, but on top of that, guys, his average over the last 5 has also been 75.8. So, and we should expect someone like Chase Roberts to be able to go on the over pretty easily. So, Chase Roberts, 48.5 receiving yards, 4 more, I think is a fantastic pick. Again, to the next one, we're going to be talking about none other than Xavier Legette. Now, Xavier is another fantastic player, and this one is a great one for receptions at that matter. And if we go here, we actually find at 5.5 receptions, 4 under, this one is actually a fantastic pick. So Xavier has gone under in 3 out of the last 5 games, which is interesting to see. And on top of that, they do face off against MIZ in this matchup. Now, when it comes to this matchup, a lot of the bookies actually have him going on the under, and that's why we are also sticking to what the bookies are saying. We do believe as well when it comes to Xavier, we aren't expecting too much from him, but also his usage rate may be a bit lower, especially against a team like MIZ, who have done pretty good defense so far this season. So because of those reasons, guys, we definitely could see him going the under here for those receptions at 5.5. So Xavier Legette, 5.5 receptions, 4 less, I think is a fantastic pick. So guys, if you do want to win more bets and win more money, don't forget to join our exclusive Discord group by signing up to our Patreon. Should be a link down below in the description, or you can also find it in the pinned comment down below. Once you join, you'll have complete access to the Discord and can start winning more bets and win more money today. So guys, I'll see you over there, and I'll see you soon. Peace.